Todd Hutchings versus Devon Larratt, WL 501. Season is going to begin very soon, and
April 11.
yeah, and main event is already set. It's Todd Hutchings versus Devon Larratt. What are you thinking about this match? Are you excited?
I was talking before with Armwrestling fans and people in Armwrestling world, and we were discussing about the possibility of this match. We didn't know that it will happen. So I think it's a very how to say, waited match, and people are waiting for this match in the armwrestling world, and speculations about possible results. It's happening for some time. It's much better than to see one more time. Michael Todd and Devon Larratt was great, but this is much better to see, and I also think quality of the match will be great.
Will be different.
Yeah. They haven't met. I don't know if they actually even in some tournament. I haven't seen any fight of them before. Usually they are in different weight class, sometimes in a similar weight class, but I don't think they have met in a normal tournament in competition. Yeah. Lately, Todd Hutchings is pulling in a WL in a heavyweight class. He has pulled Marcio Barboza. He pulled against Ron Bass. Yeah. So those are competitors which usually face Devon Larratt. Yeah. So there are some understanding of the level of athletes. So you can compare something, but they don't have any history of fighting each other. So
we asked the fans on Global Arm Wrestling about this matchup, and till this point 525 people have voted, and 88% says Devon Larratt will win, and only 12% says Todd Hutchings will win. So all the fans are saying like basically no chance for Todd. So we're gonna discuss this. He has chance from other standpoints. So we're gonna look at start and explosiveness. So who is more explosive between Devon and Todd?
Devon. I think Devon never is too explosive and fast. So, against Matt Mask, he was slower in starts. Few starts he was a little bit, or even with Matt, but only those where he was pulling already on ready. So Devon is not fast out of start. But Todd Hutchings,
I think he chooses not to be. I think he chooses not to be.
All Devon's training method, all his system is based on strength endurance.
Yeah.
And that's
activating.
And that's a different. Like, it's impossible. You can't be together super explosive and super endurance. So or you have to choose one or other. And Devon is super endurance.
And even if Devon can, he will not go for the flash pin. He will not go for fast win. Like, but Todd Hutchings might. Todd Hutchings might get in his hook or side press and try to press it.
About start explosiveness, we saw fight Todd against Rustam Babayo.
Yeah.
And Todd just wasn't able to get in a fight.
Yeah.
So
couldn't stop him.
And also Todd is 50.
Yeah.
450.
I don't know.
Yeah. So theoretically, after age of 25, every year your reaction time is getting close to 1% slower. Your explosive ability is getting lower. So Devon is 43.
Level. So they will be on the same
level. No one of them is super explosive, and I think that's also will not
be this match.
Yeah. No.
That will go for fast win. No.
And I don't think also that explosiveness will be biggest reason of who will win this fight.
So I think when we talk about start explosiveness, it will not be about explosiveness. It will be about gaining position. Getting in position.
Yeah. It's a question who will get in his position.
In better position.
And for beginning, most likely
Devon will take his wrist.
Devon will try to take Todd's wrist, and Todd will try to press side or get inside.
I will not pick favorites in this one. I think they're pretty even, both of them.
Yeah.
So, endurance. Here, I think Devon is the king of endurance on super matches, and he's facing very durable opponent himself. But I still think he has the edge on this one.
Mm-hmm.
I think endurance favors him. He will be bigger man, and he's very durable, and he can hold position. So I think Devon will take endurance. But Todd can sit in positions as well.
Todd can pull for a long in any position. What's the difference here? They both are used to pull in the long fights, in the wars. They're always ready for long fights. But difference, Todd is pulling mostly in same position. Yeah. Devon can change from press to top row, from hook to side. She can change. So that's a way you can rest in some position. If you get tired, you change. Yeah. You can change positions. You can save some angles. So not because Devon they both are super endurance, but Devon has more positions to pull, and that's advantage also in endurance, because he can change those angles and then save some arm for later rounds.
Yeah. So endurance favors Devon, not because Todd has less endurance, because he's more variable. He can go in different positions. So technique.
Yeah, that's the same thing we already said. They both are pulling for some period or quite long period. Yeah. They both know very well what they want to do on table, where they want to get in position. Question: are they able to do this? But technically, Devon is more
versatile.
Definitely.
Todd has one super good move. He can press almost everyone.
Yeah, but if this move is so good, and you can win almost everyone with this one, who cares? It's only one direction. Yeah. And arm wrestling is easy. If you are so strong, just go to side. Shortest distance till bad.
But I think in this match, Devon favors in technique. He will work. He will find ways. He will open him up, and
If we remember previous fights, Marcio Barboza against Todd Hutchings, Marcio also had some really even match with Devon before, and then also in Marcio against Todd Hutchings, Marcio was able to open Todd's hand, Todd's wrist. Yeah. Todd was in a lost wrist position.
And still from 2-1.
Yeah, but this also, like, I believe it shows that also Devon will open Todd's wrist, more likely. Maybe not in the first round, but in the second, but very possible in the first round. If with technique, if we're talking about technique. For me, if fight will be in a deep hook for very beginning, and Devon is not able to top roll Todd Hutchings, Devon will be in trouble. Yeah. If Todd gets in a deep hook for very first round till the last round, and Devon is not able to work on Todd's hand to get some center, to supinate and open his hand, Devon is in trouble.
Yes. So experience. I think both of them have ton of experience in super match format, and they've been pulling for years. Todd started when he was 36.
He started late, and but still it's close to 20 years now, and similar with Devon.
So with experience.
At end of 90s he started to pull, and also 20 years of experience in world class arm wrestling. And also they both have pulled a lot of super matches. Devon last super match against Matt Mask, right arm.
Last was versus Todd.
Yes, against
before that Matt Mask, before that Jerry Caderet.
Yeah.
someone before that. I don't remember, but that was last year, and then.
So he won against Jerry. He won against Matt Mask.
Yeah,
not easy, but he did. He lost against Michael Todd, and then was Dennis, but it was left arm.
It was left arm. Yeah.
So with right arm. Yeah, that's
experience. In last year, Todd had 2 super matches, and so experience is favoring them both. So power. It's really hard to define in this, because Todd has so much power in his one move, and Devon is overall stronger guy, but Todd has so much power in that one move. It's really hard to take favorites in this one. I think they can. It will not. That power will not be the defining moment. Endurance will be.
Devon is a physically bigger man. Probably he will be heavier. He's also taller, leverage, and he's taller, and all biomechanics. He's
younger.
He's younger. He's younger, and but with pure power, if they would both go just side against side, Todd is so good in this one.
Yeah, I would love to see that. I would love to see that when they're fresh, just to trying out. And if you cannot beat Todd there, because Todd came to Moldova, he beat Sasho, and when Sasho was good, and after that Sasho was like finished. You know, so he has so much power in his side press. But it's really hard for me to imagine that he will he can do this for 3 rounds, win 3 times in a row versus Devon. So
how much you think Todd will weight at a competition?
I think about 100 kilos.
100 kilos?
100 kilos to 125 pounds maybe. And I think Devon will be 115. 240, 250, something like that. But Devon, I don't know if you saw, but Ryan posted on his channel. Devon was talking in his seminar, and he said like, and this goes for this match, I think 100%. If he feels that he can beat you somewhere, he will try to beat you somewhere else. If he feels you can beat him fast, I will try to beat him slow. So this match, whatever, I think Devon will win. But it might be 3-2, it might be 3-0, and it will not be fast match. I think he will try to test himself. I think this is what Devon does. He likes to test himself. And Todd is hard opponent just for testing yourself, especially when opponent can hold these positions. Maybe he can outlast him. So if Devon will be trouble, Devon will put himself in this trouble. That's my prediction for this one.
I would like to see that a physically smaller man, older man, 50 something years old, with biceps injury, when it was when against 2 years ago, 3 years ago, Todd ruptured his biceps against Dave Chaffee, I think, or was it Dave?
Maybe I don't remember.
Yeah, so I would like to see, and I think it will not be 3-0 in one way.
No, it might be 3-0, it might be 3-2, but I don't see them.
But because of Devon's possibility to change the game,
and he likes the deep matches. He likes to test himself, and this is what he wants to do. This is what he will try to do in this match.
If Devon will not top roll Todd Hutchings, he will lose. In the first few rounds, in later rounds, in first few rounds, if he will not take Todd's wrist, he will lose. That's my prediction.
I think he will take his wrist right on the start. I just feel like that. Todd will get in his position and will start pressing, just press and press. If Devon gets real cocky and goes and hook with him, that would be very interesting. But
if I had to put my money, and if I'm realistic, Devon is favorite in this match.
Devon is favorite.
But I will say like 3-2 for Devon.
I say 3-2 So Devon, please bring us 3-2 for this one.
Yeah, but like I said, I want to see a great fight, and
it will be a good match.
Todd won against Marcelo Barboza. Todd won against Ron Bass. Why not Devon next?
You know, I think Devon will put himself in position where it's hard for him to win. So sometimes when you beat someone, and let's say you beat him in hook, but he can beat you in top roll, that's like still like, if I go here, I lose. If I go here, I win. I think Devon will try, like, I will try this one and see how it goes.
Yeah, because our poll show like 88% against 12%.
So 1 out of 10 people.
Yeah, so it's I think it's not so one-sided. It's much more even fight. Much more even fight.
We'll see how it goes.
I'm really looking forward for this fight.